Hello, wonderful viewers. You're welcome once again to KNUST News File. I'll be taking you through yet another exciting session on this channel, and this time around it's all about the KNUST admission processes. Thanks be to God, KNUST has also moved from the paperwork to the paperless system, which means that whenever you apply to KNUST henceforth, you do not need to post your admission forms to the school unless stated, right? So right now KNUST has also gone paperless, so all you need to do is to visit the online platform, the admission portal, log in and then provide your details. So before we go more into the admission processes, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, share the videos with your friends, comment, and also leave your suggestions in the comment box. If you have a problem or a challenge that you wish to be addressed, you can just put it in the comment section and I'll be glad to assist you. So as you can see on my screen, we have the entry requirements and guidelines for selecting an undergraduate program, right? So KNUST has guidelines and the requirements for each program that they offer, but I would like to talk all about this and then the admission processes, as in going into the admission portal and then showing you how to do some things. So we will learn how to merge results, right? We will learn how to upload documents, and we will learn how to edit the programs, that is in changing the programs that we chose in the beginning, right? And then I'll show you how to choose the campuses too as well. So before that, I would like to show you some things here, and then you get to understand how things are being done, so that when you start the application process you don't find yourself wanting. Okay, so let's look at the first part, which is getting the e-voucher. I think that one is just as easy as that. Okay, so we have the first part, which is how to purchase the e-voucher, right? So for Ghanaian students and international students who are also in Ghana here, you can go to any Ghana post office branch to purchase the form. In the early stages, that is before what is written, when the forms are out, they always send them to the post office first. But when WASI starts and then WASI ends, the banks also start to sell. So in the early stages, if you go to the bank to buy a KNUST voucher, you are likely to purchase a top-up admission e-voucher. But when you go to the post office, you will get the undergraduate admission. So you purchase the voucher from any branch of the Ghana post office. So international applicants are also to generate the logins. That is for those who are outside Ghana. You are supposed to generate your logins at the admission portal. I'll drop the link in the video description so that you just tap on it and then go and generate your logins, right? So that is that about purchasing the voucher. The voucher has your serial number and then the PIN. The serial number is what will grow to become your reference number or student ID. That is when you gain admission, right? So that number is very significant to your admission processes. Those of you that will have your teachers, I mean those in SHS who will have your teachers buying it, or anybody, if you let somebody buy the voucher for you and does the application online for you, tell them to send you the e-voucher, because when you gain admission, that is what you are going to use to check. Because I've had situations where SHS graduates do not know about their admission status because the teacher or whoever that did the application for them lost the vouchers when they were done with the application, because they believe that they did not need it anymore once they are done with the application. But that's not the fact. The fact is that you need the voucher each and every time until you get to school. When you get to school, it's only your PIN that is your serial number that is needed, and with that one you get it on your student ID, right? So that is that for the e-voucher. So let's look at the documents that will be needed. That is the checklist. So here we have examination results. This is for all applicants. Examination results, either WASI, SSC, GBC or whatever certificates or results. We will look at the acceptable examination results later. So we have the examination results, birth certificate, that is the new one. So the birth certificate, with the birth certificate, the name that you are using to apply on the portal should match the name that you are using in the birth cert. We will look at how that is done, because if your name does not match, the name in the portal does not match the one on your birth cert and then your WASI certificate, it's going to bring a lot of problems. So you need to check your name arrangement in the portal. So if your name is Kofi Owusu on your Ghana card, it should be Kofi Owusu on your birth cert, it should be Kofi Owusu in your on your WASI results, right? It shouldn't be Owusu Kofi. You shouldn't interchange it when you are filling the form. And then we have the Ghana card or passport. So aside the Ghana card, it's only the passports that you can use to replace it, right? You cannot use the health insurance card or voter's ID to replace the Ghana card. It's Ghana card or your passport. And then we have the passport photograph with the light green background. For applicants who are outside Ghana, that is international students, you would need a 1-year English proficiency certificate. That is, if your country does not speak English, right, you need to prove your fluency in the English language by providing the English proficiency certificate. So now let's look at the examination results that are acceptable for KNUST admissions. So one, we have the WASI, that is the West African Senior Secondary Certificate Examination, or the SSC, which is Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination. And then we have the WASI International. We have International Baccalaureate, right? And then we have the American High School Grade 12. We have General Business Certificate Examination, GBCE. We have Advanced and Advanced Business Certificate Examination, ABCE. And then we have General Certificate Examination, GCE, or International General Certificate of Secondary Education, IGCSE, Cambridge, ordinary and advanced level. And then we have HND, which is Higher National Diploma applicants, right? You need the HND certificates plus your high school results, right? And then post first degree law applicants, that is first degree certificate plus high school results. Doctor of Pharmacy top-up applicants, first degree certificates plus high school results and pharmacy licensure certificate, other international school results, right? So these are the results that are needed by the school. So which means that those that are outside this list, for example NAPTEX, those that are attending technical schools where NAPTEX certificates are issued, you cannot apply to the school. So we are going to look at the application process, but then this will be practical. So that is what I'm going to show you in the admission portal. So I would like to mention the things that you need there. You need the Ghana card. Everything should be in a PDF format. Convert everything into a PDF format. So if you scan them, it should be in a PDF format, right? And then you are good to go. The WASI results, apart from awaiting students, that is current WASI candidates, every other person is supposed to upload the results, right? So if you've written the WASI in the past year, you are supposed to upload the results. But if you are yet to write, in the choosing of the settings, you are given the opportunity to choose awaiting, which means your details will be picked directly, your results will be picked directly from WAEC once the results are in. So that is the first part. So let's look at some random things that you're supposed to know during the application process. So we have, during the online application process, do not leave the online application inactive for 5 minutes. Yes, KNUST has updated its system, so once you stay on the portal without doing anything, you are going to be logged out automatically after 5 minutes. Until the application deadline, you can always make changes. You can always go there, change your name, do anything that you want. But once the deadline is due, you cannot touch anything there. So make sure that the details you provide there are correct. And then before you choose a program, you are supposed to check the subject requirement, right? Check the subject requirement for each program. So that is why the general arts and then the home economics students cannot offer some health programs in KNUST. For example, nursing training colleges take any student from the SHS, but KNUST and then some universities too do not take just anybody for their health programs. So for KNUST, it's purely science students, and the reason being that is with their subjects, science students do physics, chemistry, biology, e-maths, and then plus the core subjects. But with the home economics and the general arts, you do not do any of these. Even if you are a home economics student, the closest you can do is biology or chemistry, right? And then you'll be finding it difficult. So when it comes to the subject requirement, you are not part, you fall short, right? That is why you cannot apply to KNUST, right? And then those applying with other international high school results may be required to do an evaluation of results certificate from the Ghana Tertiary Commission and or other international credential evaluation agencies. So if you are not in Ghana and then you are applying to KNUST, you may need to go through any of these processes before you are being admitted. So this is the end of the part 1 for the admission processes. We go to the part 2 where we are going to dive into the admission portal itself, and then we'll learn how to fill the form on our own. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next episode.